number 15, Dominic DeRosa. Left wing is number 10, Amos Winans. At center, number 12, Cole Levesque. Right wing is number 20, Nolan Walsh. The rest of the Bobcats lineup, coached by Peter Howard. Starting this morning for the Portsmouth-Newmarket-Sanborn Clippers, in goal number 30, Will Clark. Defenseman number 5, Mahoney. The other defenseman number 5, Ethan Doobie. Hart Stickney.
Bobcats will win that face. Kippy Mules unable to clear this. Face-off won by Portsmouth. Given up here in the neutral zone. Bobcats on the attack. Levesque with the shot off the side of the coming the other way. Bobcats within the neutral zone. So the shot wide. Blocker pushed wide. Dirksmeyer gets the puck wide. Dirksmeyer gets the puck wide. Clipper Mules will clear the zone. Clipper Mules will clear the zone. Comes over to the near wall to Bellabona. Up to Swiss. Swiss and offsides. Clears the zone. And that'll go for an icing. Wheeler with the puck, back behind the net, up blocked. McMillan pinches off. Nemeth feeds Levesque. Winans will call for DeRosa. Off the official's foot. Call will enter the zone. And they'll exit the zone. Ship it in behind the net. Galt with it. Nice job by Levesque. Gets a skate on it. No icing. Not used to hearing the zone. The clock here. 0-0.
Oyster penalty, 2 minutes tripping at 8:09.
Slicing, Levesque will pick it up. Group in here. They dump it in. I don't know if regrouped by Bellabona. Bellabona will flip it all the way down. Bellabona will flip it all the way down. Swiss picks it up. He gets it into the zone. Gets it into the zone. Portsmouth will send it all the way down. Nice. Nice. Wheeler intercepts that pass in the neutral zone. Feeds it over to DeRosa. McMillan back behind to the net. McMillan back behind to the net. Portsmouth will clear the zone. DeRosa regroups with it. Portsmouth will clear the zone. DeRosa regroups with it. Feeds it up the middle, but just beyond. Puck bouncing around here. Puck will pop out. Still maintaining possession. Still maintaining possession. Puck into the neutral zone. First period. Cats. Galt with it behind the net. Under pressure. It's Winans into the zone. Shot save. Kept in by Galt. Portsmouth will get it into the zone, but don't gain possession. It's going to come up to Levesque.
I don't have the board.
6:15, DeRosa.
Pull that up.
I guess they called it a goal.
From DeRosa and Levesque.
So pretty much the whole line for the Bobcats gets the assist there. Bellabona get the goal. Back into the second period. See you then.
That's fantastic. Right. Yeah, that's fantastic. Right. Yeah. It's on the backside. But everybody on base texts me. Was it Pellegrino with the big hit? Did he take it in? Where the scoreboard? Where the scoreboard? This might out of all the ones in the state, worst. No, they were 9. They were 8. They fell down.
Face-off here won by Portsmouth. They'll get a shot wide. Bobcats going the other way.
Oyster River penalty, 2 minutes roughing at 14:39.
Portsmouth into the zone with a shot. Good save by Pearson. I hate hearing myself in my headset. That's going to be cleared all the way down. Pressure by Levesque. And he'll get the puck. Oh! It's defeated out to Levesque. Just tipped wide. The zone. Bellabona was just coming on the ice, so he gathers it up. He'll dump it back behind the net. That was looked like a hit to goal. No call. Ball on that. Twist back in the box. I don't twist back in the box. I don't understand it. Good Lord. All right, here we go. Winans with the puck.
Oyster River penalty, 2 minutes, shooting. Oyster River penalty, 2 minutes, shooting in on the ice.
It's possession. And clears it out of their zone. It's possession. And clears it out of their zone. Goalie comes out and plays it out to the wall. Levesque with it. Picked up the stretch pass. Into the zone. Back behind the net. Sends it through the crease. Up to DeRosa. DeRosa will come down. Feed it back to Bellabona. To Nash. Nash sends it wide to Dirk. Dirksmeyer sends it out to Nash. He's able to tip it across. DeRosa walks the line. Keeps it in. Bounces it off the boards. Swiss in the high slot. Just off the end of her stick. And that'll be an icing.
Changing goal, Brian.
It's like the Bobcats have switched goalies. Here comes Swiss. Swiss. Pinched off. Centered to Walsh. Pinched off. Centered to Walsh. Great backhand. Great backhand. Gall into the zone. Takes the puck around. Takes the puck around the back of the now. Around the back of the now. Turns around. Turns around. Chips it down low. Bellabona will step in. Bellabona will step in. Pass to Gall. Wheeler providing support, back of the net. Puck out. Blue line. Bobcats were offside. Bobcats were offside. Bobcats win it back. Outstretched stick. 2-0. Face-off won by the Bobcats. Face-off won by the Bobcats. Portsmouth with possession. Walsh will pick it up into the neutral zone. Leaves it for Levesque with a shot. Good eat by Portsmouth D. There's a whistle. I didn't see for what. Coming out of the zone. A lot of questions. I think they're saying a hand pass.
1 minute play in period.
Meyer over to DeRosa. Shot off the glass. Bobcats will carry it out. Dirksmeyer with it. Over to DeRosa. Out to DeRosa. Shot. Bad save. DeRosa trying to come across the middle. Intercepted by Portsmouth. Dirksmeyer pinched off. Puck into the zone. Portsmouth will flip it out. And that's the end of the second period. 2-0 Bobcat. Welcome back to the arena. Going into the third period. 2-0 Bobcats. Last regular season game. Bobcats, I believe, are sitting in the third seed going into playoffs. We'll get the result. Bobcats try to stretch it. Walsh will dump it in. Everyone else will tag up. Galt will throw it back in. Portsmouth through the neutral zone. Galt picks it up. He'll bounce it off the wall to Levesque. Shot intentionally wide. Winans trying to tip it in off the netting. Puck will come out to March. Swiss with it. Backhand shot. Good save. Another shot, skirts wide. Bellabona with it. Up to March. March to Bellabona. Bellabona sent down to Swiss. He steps in. Feeds it out front. Misfire by Dirksmeyer. Great save. Portsmouth goalie ready for it. Puck out of the zone to March. He'll dump it in. Hard check coming for Swiss. Fortunately, it missed. But I think the attacking player had got the worst of it. Looks like he's okay, thankfully. Out to the point. Couple shots there. Portsmouth up the wall. Kept in by McMillan. Nice job. Backhand shot. Out front. McMillan with the backhand off the pipe. Nash. 11:25 on the clock. 2-0 here in the third period. Bobcats lead. Wheeler wins the face-off. Out to DeRosa with the shot. Portsmouth will clear. DeRosa picks it up, back into the zone, and there's a whistle. Looks like an offside. You might have seen. But we'll get a neutral zone. 11:05 on the clock. Portsmouth wins the puck forward. Bobcats pick it up. Simfo send it back. Looks like off the netting. There's a shot from Wheeler. Wheeler, McMillan, Simfo. Portsmouth with the puck. Wheeler with the puck. Out to Galt. Galt walks it, loses an edge. Here comes Portsmouth. Puck down below the goal line for icing. Gets possession. Gets pinched off. Portsmouth through the neutral zone. Gives it up to Galt. Galt back behind the net. Bobcats will reset. Gonna rim it around to Walsh. Good save. Comes over to the near wall. Winans with it. Shoot it wide of the net. Nemeth sends it back in. Winans with it. Shot into the zone. Takes a check. As he spun around a little bit there. Portsmouth coming out of the zone. 8:23 left. That'll be an icing. $8:19 left on the clock. Face-off won by the Bobcats. Abbott sends it across. Had to take a little space to get it back. Still below the goal line. Here on the near wall. Trying to center it. Bellabona comes in to keep it in. Up the wall to Mars. Will win the foot race. Takes a hit. And Portsmouth will clear it down. It's going to be a foot race. Dangerous! We're going to get a whistle. It was a clean play. All the players were rushing hard for the puck.
Way to go, 2-3!
But
Good hustle!
puck was initially lost, picked up by DeRosa. Pass to Wheeler. Wheeler sends it to the other side to Simfo. Puck behind the net. Coming up the near wall. Nash keeps it in. Shot. There's going to be a penalty on Portsmouth. That'll be probably a run. 6:33 left on the clock. Bobcats lead 2-0. Puck will be cleared by Portsmouth. March and DeRosa there. March will pick it up. Nice pass to Wheeler. Wheeler sends it across, but it's intercepted. Dirksmeyer with it. Feeds it back to Wheeler. Sends it across. Good idea. March keeps it in again. Out to Wheeler. Absorbs a couple hits. Back below the goal line. Support by DeRosa. DeRosa out to DeRosa. DeRosa out to March. Shot. Good save. Wheeler the backhand. Good save. Wheeler the backhand. DeRosa backhand off the side of the net. Portsmouth coming the other way. Feeds it over to Levesque. Swiss coming down the wall. Pass out to. Nope. He's peeling back for a change. Here comes Portsmouth. Swiss picks up that puck into the zone, into the corner. Centered across. Almost put in by Portsmouth. Portsmouth with the puck. Sends it out to the point. Shot. Swiss with it. Centered. Shot. Good save. .304 on the clock. Here comes Portsmouth. Clean pinch by Nash. McMillan gets it up the wall, and there's going to be a penalty on Portsmouth for roughing. 2 minutes on the power play. Be back on even strength with 40 seconds left. 2:40 on the clock right now. Number 3 in the box for Portsmouth.
2 minutes for roughing at 2:40 in the third period.
Bobcats will regroup here. Galt quick into the zone. Stands up, turns around, feeds Swiss. Low shot. Deflected out to the wall. And Portsmouth will clear it down. Klein stops it behind the net. Swiss picks it up. So that'll be Swiss from Bellabona and Levesque. Minute 58 on the clock.
Oyster of a goal scored, number 7, Nolan Swiss. Time to go 1:58 in the third period.
Portsmouth feathers the puck back into their zone. Intercepts into the zone, hard shot, good save. Sinfo along the board, centering. That's going to be a goal for Wheeler. Centering pass from Sinfo. That's getting 2 so far here in the third. 4-0.
Oyster of a goal scored, number 21, Cam Wheeler.